Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. It's been a little while since we played a bit of this. Obviously a lot of you guys know I didn't have a steering wheel for a little while, but now we got it back. Before we do a convoy this week, unfortunately my stream's a little bit early. I've got a few things to do this evening, so we're an hour earlier than normal, and we'll probably finish an hour earlier than normal. But we're here with Michael, Amy and Ian. And Stevie Rex will be joining us at some point. We're currently in Las Vegas to go pick up a job of some sort. Down here, apparently. Good evening to the people that are here so far. Liam, good evening. Nelson, thank you for becoming a new member. Random Gaming, good evening. Hello. Yeah, so it's a bit off timing for everybody. Everyone's probably going to be a bit confused at why have I streamed so early. So yeah, we're waiting for Stevie Rex, so we're not going to go too far from Las Vegas. The first job we got here is at the print factory. We should be taking a trailer. I don't know what's in it. I think it's paper or something. We're going to be just crossing the border over to Utah. That's the plan for the first trip anyways, and we'll see where he is at that point.
Oh shit. Yep. We go from not following red lights to following red lights. That threw me a bit.
That's because the stream went live. They would have caught me going through all the red lights. Joshua, good evening. Georgina, good evening. Delboy, good evening. Good evening to everyone. Like I said, apologies that it is so early. Well, I got a few things to do this evening, so we'll have to make do. It's funny that the live stream started and it's nighttime again, though, isn't it?
Every time.
Why didn't no one tell me it was green?
It's grey.
I was looking at my phone, like all drivers do.
Well, you shouldn't. Oh, yeah, there's a car.
So in that time it took us to drive here, the job's disappeared.
Should we go?
Ah! Hang on, I'll re-look at the market here, hang on. Because the only one that is here is not particularly great.
So are we picking up here or are we driving out?
We'll be driving out. I'm just going to have a look now what's next. That's friggin' a joke when it does that. Does anybody else want to see if they can find a job? All my jobs are literally going either to Kansas, furthest point in Texas, Montana. I don't seem to have...
Oh, has everybody got DLC, all the DLC?
Yeah.
I'm fully loaded.
Yeah, I think everyone's got the DLCs. For some reason, I just got no short jobs. That one was just going into Utah, that one that was first there. So it was nice just to...
Well, I got one here. Well, he's two. I got two. Three.
Alright, well, you pick one then and we'll go with what you do.
I want to say fairly close with Stevie, don't we?
That was the idea. I mean, or if we go to somewhere that's a spawn point, or somewhere near a spawn, a fast travel point.
I think this is a spawn point, this one, in kind of Barstow.
Right, we'll follow you then. I do like your white wheels.
My white wheels?
Oh, hang on, who's in front of me then?
Me.
Yeah, you got like white walls. You got right in.
Oh, it's the Michelin tyres.
Is that the new pack thing, is it?
Oh, it's been out a while. Oops.
Oh.
Didn't say that. Have you gone live?
Yeah, we're live. As usual, we're doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, shit, I'm in reverse. Why am I not moving?
Michael's just avoiding every red light going. I'm so glad my car service is done, but I need to still take it to the garage as my coil spring on the driver's side has snapped. Ouch. Shame you don't live closer. I could do all that work for you here at my own garage that I have here at the house. That's all the kind of work I do. Oh no. To do a coil spring, there is a tool you can get, Angel. I have a few of them here. Now I have the proper compressor one now, but before I used to do them, you can just attach it to a wrench or a drill, as long as you've got a 1/4-inch drive, and you just...
Oh, following laws again, aren't we?
You just put it on either side, and it cramps it up, and then you'll just take the strut out from the top of the car, and those only cost about 30 quid. But it's like 500. Then he asked me to buy him a BMW. Jesus. But yeah, there are other tools out there. I'll send you a link to some if you want, if you're interested. But yeah, you can pick them up. Sometimes you can only get 1 or 2 uses out of them, but it's enough to do the job and save you a fortune. Apparently we're not following rules again. I don't know what we're doing. Hey Iceman, good evening. Haven't seen you in a while. We're doing our usual fumble. I'd say he'd be joining us by the time we actually find a job here. Yeah, I had to live stream early tonight because I need to finish at 9 o'clock tonight. I've got a few things going on. He also told me to hurry up and win the lawyer so I can buy a bigger house. He needs room for his tools. Yeah, well, I actually built my own garage outside. Oh. Bloody taxi drivers. Yeah, I just literally built my own, but I have lots of land here. It's a good thing of Ireland, we don't have attached houses, so I don't live near anyone.
Remember Las Vegas being this big.
My brakes are awful on this thing.
Actually, mine is not the best neither.
I don't know, has the sensitivity changed maybe?
Delete it. I know there was an update. Well, it was an update for mine the other week, so I didn't know if it's changed now.
How do we take the same job as you now? Because sorry, it's in a different place.
Go,
Yeah,
Convoys, then yeah, they redesigned it.
yeah. It doesn't help when you haven't played in so long.
They're getting ready for console. Use that as well.
Wheels gone funny. My wheels gone funny. I'm stuck.
Oh,
Bloody hell. Isn't here. Oh, it's a non-collision zone at all. God for that. Yeah.
For some reason, I just turned the wrong way out of the building. It's okay, I'm pretty sure I can just do a U-turn here. I'm sure the Americans won't mind me using this whole junction.
nah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
That'd be great, thank you. As I'm having to put it all on credit card. Yeah, look, I'll show you. I'll send you what tools he needs that will do a coil. Especially in your car, the coil in your car is nice and simple as well because you don't actually have to pull the whole hub out. You can undo the top of the hub and it comes out as a strut. Like with some cars, you have to pull out the whole hub. You don't need to do that with yours.
Right, going on behind us, guys.
Careful, he's right behind us, guys.
Right, safer behind than in front.
Is it?
Yeah, what kind of world are you living in?
Right, driving is getting more responsible, Michael.
No, look, he followed a green light. He can move in with me. Well, he'll have plenty of work to do. Because I tend to buy a lot of cars, put them back on the road and sell cars. Great way of earning easy money. But yeah, I literally just built my own shed here at the side of the house. I just never built anything like it before in my life. And I thought, it can't be that hard. It only took me a day, to be fair. Looks like an absolute dump, but it does the job. My plan was to this year to build a full-on proper garage here at the side of the house, because I do plan to open my own garage. That's my plan over the next 12 months. And open the business officially, not just cash in hand. That's the plan. Is that one of you guys yawning, or was that my guy yawning?
Yeah, that was me yawning.
That's why I thought, oh, friggin' hell, all my settings have reset. But
So we won that, Michael.
I've had a busy day.
Been a busy day.
okay, I'm at top speed at 50 here.
Yeah, mate, I'm getting 53.
I'll slow down a bit because I'm in the 60s.
I have a feeling I've got the basic engine on this truck. I can't remember, you see that, and because we were late starting, I didn't check anything. Hey, look, the Batman's out. Batman.
Now it's raining. It's pouring.
No, it's not ready for me yet.
Ah, it's dry.
No,
It's dry behind you. I'm scared that I'm crashing into one of these guys now while I'm reading the chat.
And I'm going to...
I've been waiting for 9 years for this game to come to console. Well, the wait might be over. They are planning.
California, we're down to 55.
They are planning to bring this to console. Who knows when though? Who knows when? I was going to make a website.
Stevie joining it?
I'm going, but they are what? What's really on about there, Jordan? If you're on about making websites are not cheap.
I'm off road. Oh, Josh is training as well.
Oh, guys, I did the same thing I did on my other stream yesterday. I've left my drink on the other side of the room.
Have we got somebody coming again for you?
What pees me off the most is the fact that I went out my way before I started to get the drink, and then I put it down somewhere, and why I don't put it on my desk, I'll never know.
Old age, must be.
All the convoy details are in the truck trap inside the,
That game that you played, your video today, that game seems promising.
Yeah, I was actually quite surprised how far along it is as well. I didn't play the original demo 6 months ago because it was something that I was looking forward to, but they emailed me and said, oh, you know, would I cover it? And I said, okay, fine. But it's a lot further ahead. I don't think it's far away from being released, if I'm honest.
It seems quite a lot in it for a demo, like.
Yeah. I've got a few other little ones like that this week as well, though, kind of floating around. I think the next Steam Festival's coming back again this week or next week or something. There seems to be a hell of a lot of prologues again all of a sudden in the inbox.
A lot of similar games now.
Yeah, I mean, it's
annoying.
maybe learning Unity isn't as hard as I thought it was.
Why, I'm surprised people say it on Unity, because I'm sure that Unity changed their terms and conditions.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Zeus Simulator doesn't like a 1650 card, Michael. Jesus Christ.
I'm not I'll be honest, when I watched Insiders, I wasn't a fan of it.
I had to drop all my settings to like low.
Did you?
As low as possible.
What game? I played that Sunset Motel earlier today, Angel. It's an okay game to fill time where you don't actually have to do too much. Like where some it's like the opposite extreme of Planet Zoo, of where you have to do just too much.
Yeah.
It's not bad for a few hours.
Text Store Simulator is just the same as all the other store simulators.
Let's just say that, I mean, next it'd be something else similar, something else.
Well, there's another store type simulator that was sent to me yesterday, but it does have a slight difference to how the other ones were done, which I quite like. It's where you actually have to go and pick up everything you order with trucks.
Well, that's not bad. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
It won't be so bad if they actually use different assets.
Well, this is the thing. You know what gets me quite a lot is, like, over the last few weeks I get a lot of comments about, oh, why do you support developers that steal other people's work? And I'm like, are you frigging kidding me? Do you not know how this industry works? They pay for an asset pack and most of them are just using the default Unity. So unfortunately they're all more than entitled to make the same frigging game all they want. Like, it's up to the developer to be able to 3D model to make his game stand out.
Yeah, but a lot of indie developers won't do that because of the time in it.
Well, it's not just the time. If you don't know how to model, you're screwed, and then you've got to employ somebody. So yeah, and that's why all the games are so similar. But yeah, a lot of people get really funny about, oh, they're just thieves, they've stolen assets. I'm like, I could literally download them and make this game if I wanted to, if I could.
But yeah.
I'm just not smart enough.
Same, I'm not either.
Well, to be honest with you, I probably could, but I'd have to sit there for like a week and proper learn it and stuff, and that's just... I've got too much other crap to do. I wanted to learn the editor to make a route in the bus. And that was, I think, the first time I looked at Unity, but yeah, it was a little bit more complicated than I hoped it was going to be, and again, the assets were kind of the issue.
Isn't the bus Real Engine?
Yeah, sorry, not
Unreal
Unity,
Engine.
Unreal Engine, yeah, sorry.
Supposed to be a nightmare, that.
Well, I think if you know it, you know it. It's kind of a bit like the Omsi editor kind of thing. If you're willing to sit there and, but yeah, trying to find all the assets and stuff, and yeah, oh my god,
Might be an issue here.
Oh, hello. I think it's a standstill. Michael calls.
I was going to do
No,
it.
it's not me,
Snow in the 5 circle keeps crashing. Ooh, that's a bit odd.
I'll see if I might be able to get around that way.
I've been on YouTube to watch your videos. Yeah, I'm still being haunted by my part-time worker. Ah, Angel, look. I don't expect you to. I don't expect anybody to watch all my videos.
There's another one I've got, Michael, to look at. It's gonna be the
Not
same.
been how much as family problems with my mate. Ah, that
All
sucks.
the others, I would imagine.
Acting out for saying that, no.
I haven't done it yet.
Not off you off.
Interesting that the AI are reversing backwards. I don't know if it's my eyes or if they're doing it.
No, they're definitely reversing backwards. Like, you better reversing than me. Well, what's going on here? Oh,
I just stayed on the hard shoulder there. It was fine.
I'm on the hard shoulder now because I can't get anywhere.
AI's been a bit funny today, hasn't it? And one's driving ultra slow, like 2 miles an hour, you can get ones don't know to change lane.
Yeah, I find on Convoy that the AI's not the best.
Well, they're gonna have to do something about it.
I don't think it's their priority at the minute, to be honest. They're trying to get the optimizations right.
I will have a look at that one this week, like at some point, Michael. Just with everything that happened last week.
Oh, my.
Some of those came out at once. It's just like, you can have to just wait. And then people asking where I was. Like,
How do they do?
aye. Oh, stupid!
You might need to push me up the hill. Oh.
Do I need to slow down a bit? Then he's got you.
And he went through the back of him.
Yeah, as soon as I hit the bottom of the lay-by thing, it wasn't going up.
So what do you think of that bus then?
Which bus?
That,
Oh, the Chinese one.
Aye.
I did.
Well, it's not a copy. It is normally take out of it, really.
Yes, it is. It's not bad, to be honest with you. For me, it's just the Japanese writing, which I went through the files and I scrubbed them all off mine, so it just looks plain.
Oh no, it doesn't bother me. I won't be driving it enough to worry about that.
I'll be honest with you, the first time I tried to drive it, that video I made, I had to record it twice because the first time I couldn't get the friggin' thing to start. I didn't know where the power button was, and then for some reason I was trying to look at E, and then, I don't know, I think it was M then E, not E then M or something, I don't know. It seemed backwards anyways.
Is it another one of those photorealistic textures, though? Or supposed photorealistic?
Do you know something?
I don't know.
I can't remember. It's not the worst I've seen.
It's alright, I mean, he's released it because it got leaked or something, so...
Oh, did it? I didn't know. Somebody put it in the chat. That's why I thought I'll have a look.
Well, after seeing it, I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to download that. It looked a little bit sketchy, and I thought I'll wait till somebody else's.
No, to be honest with you, downloading the bus is fine, but he left the big thing there saying basically it's not 100% finished, but the reason why he's releasing it is because one of his beta testers released all his mods.
Omsi community is toxic as all hell when it comes to this.
So he was like, well, now that it's just been leaked everywhere, he's like, you might as well just have it, but he's now said that he's not going to finish it, so...
Don't blame him, really.
No.
I think this is why, like, you need like one or two close, like, you know what I mean, trust, and that's it.
See, the thing is with these kind of niche things, people get so excited about being as beta testers, thinking that they're all glory to hell, and they can't help themselves. I don't know what it is. They just... I mean, look, this is why I have to sign NDAs on so many games and stuff, you know. But at least with an NDA, I mean, this is what they could do. Like, if you have an NDA and you set out beta testing to, say, 5 people and they all sign the NDA, I mean, you could take all 5 of them to court until you find out who it is, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing. I mean, I know it's a lot more legal jargon and all the rest of it, but yeah, NDAs need to be signed more when it comes to beta testing. And people need to stop using their so-called friends, because I think in the internet world there isn't that many of them.
No.
I mean, everybody's your friend for something, but like when something goes wrong, you know who the real ones are, you know?
100%.
I'm hoping that the internet at the hospital is okay tomorrow and I can watch a vid or two of the others having their CT scan. There's a game coming out in September that looks fun. It's called Granny Escape Together. I'll write it down. I think I've heard of it.
But he hate this drop point.
It's fun to try to reverse in this one.
But yeah, there's a couple of good games coming out this week. There's 2 that I'm looking forward to. It's the car manufacturing one. I covered a demo like 8 months ago.
Actually, that one that I've seen a little bit of another streamer's thing. I wasn't looking for it, it just popped in my thing, like, actually that's what I'm looking forward to. That.
It's quite weird really because they gave me early access to the demos, and I've noticed that they've given that game out to a couple of streamers, but I seem to have been missed off the list. So, but it doesn't come out to the first, so I'm hoping maybe between today and tomorrow I'm going to hear something. But the other one is the serial killer cleanup, whatever it is called.
Oh, yeah, that looked alright actually.
Yeah, that's coming out on the 1st as well. How many days are in July? Is it 30 or 31?
Yeah, it's to Thursday, 31.
31.
Yeah, Thursday the 1st.
So I'm hoping I might hear something in the next couple of days. Aerosoft emailed me today asking me did I want that new Link bus. I said yes, so that key should be coming any day now.
Yeah, man.
I don't mind it. It's an old bus, but I think it's automatic and it's not manual for a change, so I think it'll be alright.
I think it's both. Oh, you
think it's both? I couldn't tell by the pictures, and the information on it, there wasn't much information, to be fair.
I'm sure I read it was both. I might be totally wrong, mind, but I'll be sure. I might be thinking of something else, but I'm sure it said it was both.
Hey, Will, good evening.
The Omsi bus, the one for Omsi.
Yeah, the new Linko 77 or something.
I'm sure. And
is it out on Tuesday, I think?
I don't know. I think it just says coming soon, doesn't it?
No, 30th.
Got it, Michael. Pick another route. I have a feeling they're not joining us tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's a bit long.
Hang on, guys. My father is calling me, so I'm just going to answer him quickly.
Just not connect.
Huh?
Just not simply connection technician. Right, we're shifting.
We're shifting again.
Uh,
Oh, where then? Oh, I'm in neutral. That's probably not recommended.
so do you know when that Sunset Motel game coming out or not?
Hello.
Hello?
Is it?
Hello.
Right, whereabouts are we?
Barstow.
Where?
Barstow.
What state is that in?
California.
Right, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
The most anti-trucker state in the world with these slow-ass speed limits.
Michael stopped. Michael, we didn't stop him.
But I can't like turn at the minute. Is like cars there?
Right, let's get connected to the Convoy. I've got all the mods, so it should work, theoretically.
You took the job, Michael, yeah?
Yeah, I've taken the job.
What? Acted.
Yeah.
Acted.
I don't remember the last time I played Eurotruck. I think it might have been with Ian and Mike. No, Eurotruck, American Truck, sorry. I think it might have been with Ian and Michael, actually.
Is it that long ago, like?
Yeah, that. It's saying I've got a mod mismatch. I've got the right ones in the
Wrong order, probably.
Yep, that looks to be. And the Eurotrack has the function where you can change every order, but this doesn't. Why? Right, give us a second, chaps. Just need to reference the Discord. Discord. I have so many apps on this phone, it's ridiculous. There we go.
There's so light was able to pull it up and Lexa.
Where is it? Well, I'm looking. Where is the insider Discord? There it is.
Weird ass trailer.
Michael, where the hell are you, Polly?
Fortune's kind of throwing me off.
Okay.
Somebody else can lead.
What?
Somebody else can lead.
Someone else can lead? Oh, oversized load.
Sorry, guys. That is,
on the back of me,
of course, drunk.
Box trailer pack.
Needed to ask me
got,
something, apparently.
Yep, got that. Well, there goes there. Right, it's in the order. So, wheat. Right, packing game.
Apparently somebody's joined us now.
Yeah, anyways, how is everyone?
Fine.
You don't,
Getting
need,
there.
you don't need to shout in my ear, man. Jesus.
Oh, hello, sorry, mic's a bit loud. I'll turn it down. Give me 1 second.
That's alright, I'm turning you down as we speak.
I already turned him down.
Yes,
Michael?
that's because you've had the
Right,
chance to, Michael.
Yeah, somebody else can lead.
Right, where is the mic settings? There we go. Let's turn that down to about.
Are we waiting for a new company or are we rolling out?
Nah, it could be a while.
Nope, I am just about to jump in now, hopefully, if you are happy to wait about 2 minutes. Also,
Good.
yes, I have just turned my mic down.
It's alright, you've got 2 minutes. Hurry up.
Thanks, guys.
Rolling out at 5-2.
Bye.
You just got home. No worries, we'll do another one probably next week or the week after anyways. I always get drunk, calls my dad, he's so funny. Yeah, it can be funny sometimes, but what's annoying is that he called me literally like 3 hours ago about the same bloody thing.
One version of a mod.
And he couldn't even remember he'd spoken to me.
But I got the one in the Discord. Michael, do me a favor and send me the version of the Western 5700XE mod you've got, please.
It'll be in the truck chat.
It's in Chuck Chat.
Right. Okay, I might be slightly longer than 2 minutes.
Let's put your foot down then.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Yeah.
well, meet us in Flagstaff because it's only literally down the road. By the time you've sorted yourself out, go to Flagstaff.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Sorry, guys.
It's alright, JJ, we're used to it.
This is an SES convoy, it never works to plan.
Convoys are always a mess, always.
Oh. Wait to experience one of Ian and Michael's convoys. It goes to chaos.
I need to slow down, everyone. Just give me a shout. I might get a bit carried away.
No, I'm just admiring the oversized load in front of me. I don't even know what the trailer is. I didn't get a chance to look. What is it?
Take your car with me.
Oh, shit.
I checked it.
This trailer's longer than I thought.
Actually, don't know.
Michael, will you tell people when you're slowing down next time, please?
I'm slowing down.
You should be reading the road ahead. Oh, Ian's just crashing into everything.
What did I hit there?
The car.
To be fair, inside it doesn't surprise me. Ian's crashing everywhere.
I'm a responsible driver now, DJ.
Yeah.
I managed the full stream on board now without crashing.
I've crashed twice now on this stream.
I mean, it did take all of everything I had, but I managed.
Ah, look at the hot air balloons.
I know, I wish they'd take them out of the game, but they look rubbish.
So get the shotgun up and take pot shots at the man.
I just need to reshape them.
I think they look absolutely rubbish.
I can't tell if they're moving or not. Are they?
No, they're not, they just stand still.
Okay, yeah.
And they're always in the same place.
Oh no, one's going up. They're literally. Are they just going up and down on the spot though? I think.
Probably.
Flags. Where is that in this map? You can tell I don't know America too well.
It's in Texas somewhere.
Texas, bang.
I thought flags.
I'm messing with him.
Yes.
Well, he said he didn't know geography, so you could send them anywhere.
I didn't say I didn't know geography, just didn't know America too well. Flagstaff.
It's a Geordie kind of thing.
Flagstaff is still California, I believe. It's a little bit further north.
It's not California, is it?
I don't know. Can't look neither when I'm moving.
I thought Flagstaff was Arizona. You're gonna make me want to pull in now and have a look.
Flagstaff, we don't even know. We're going over. Oh, yeah, it's Arizona.
Yes, Arizona. We need to do a bit.
I've not been on ATS for a long time. Last time I was on ATS was the last convoy we did on ATS.
Last time I played too.
I think it's the last time I played it as well, to be honest.
Except, of course, I don't have
I haven't been on ETS for almost a year, apparently, according to Steam.
Oh no, I was earlier on.
I don't play ATS as much as I should.
So I prefer ATS over ETS, but also ETS was on the hard drive that failed, so haven't downloaded it yet.
copied
I'm
it.
just getting annoyed with the pro mods because I can never keep up. Every time I download it, they do a bloody game patch.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah,
know, they only
I saw
they're
you
only
say.
charging you £1, so they got to do it at least, you know, once a month, so to make sure you're getting 12 quid per person with all them thousands. Man, pro mods must be raking it in. I mean,
You can download
who
it
doesn't
free.
pay the 99p to the fast download? Beyond me.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do it all the time. It's more than that now. I think at least about 1.20.
What?
It's
Friggin' inflation has hit pro mods.
Yeah, it's about 1.20. But promos claim it's for this. It's for the server.
Some
Oh.
of it's for the server, but after about how many people does it become profit?
Well, let's be honest. Okay,
Exactly.
so I run my website for Simply Connect, which is bigger than a server, which has to have a server for the mods, for all the base integration stuff, and all what that does. And I only pay like £5 a
I'm
month.
speeding.
That was £1.18 or something. One went 2.7.
Yeah, it's about 1.20, something like that.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I'm not doing that.
They get the bypass.
I got to pull in, but I'm not pulling in.
Well, I've got a bypass.
Now what happens if you don't pull in anyway?
I've got a heart bypass. These traders are really weird. There's a big gap in the middle of them. What the hell are they?
Yeah, it's what throws me off.
I just pulled alongside Ian here. I was just trying to see what the cargo was. I have no. What the frig is it?
I think it's a bridge.
The
It's a
mobile
mobile barrier.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's about it, yeah.
Though it says it's £0 in weight, like, so must be made of feathers. Or a vacuum made it.
Chinese made it.
Aye.
Yes. Worth moving out, you know, it's not worth moving, or I'll stick out here. I could be a left lane hogger.
Where's he? Oh.
Truck's only done 2,000 miles. My main profile is like nearly 20.
Me and Michael are just overtaking the truck here nice and slowly. I can see Ian going up the hard shoulder.
I've always said your standards got better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, big hill coming up.
hello. Nearly got us. Well, they're getting slightly better. I mean, they've gone from awful to bad.
My retiner's having a conniption fit.
I just can't believe I made it. Yeah, I am overtaken considering like you got a freaking mobile barrier.
You got Xbox Game Pass thing. Nice. Yeah, it's a great way for
You
people
guys
to
keep
get
up
games.
pro, or do I need to slow down a bit more?
I was alright
Oh,
until we got
see.
to this hill. This hill's a bit hurting me a little bit.
I'll knock off the extra 2 mile an hour about my speed control, cruise control.
It's okay. I'm up the hill now, so I should be good.
Getting cruise control. Why don't I use it?
Well, I always use it.
My cruise control cockwheel isn't working properly. I think my side panel's failing. Just waiting for the Moser wheel to come out. I'll spend 600 quid on that.
Are you really?
I would.
Aerosoft,
Might take me if...
Aerosoft offered me a discount on their new bus wheel.
When is that one out?
The first round of production's already out, I believe. It's the first load was taken and they're producing. I think everyone's supposed to get them in the next like month or two. But I think they're having issues with production. I don't think.
The one I'll be getting is the Hobby one when it comes out.
The SCS endorsed
Yeah, SAS endorsed one.
one. Impressive to
The only problem is with it being an endorsed one, is will it work with all these other games? Sometimes you know what they're like.
Yes.
They're a fucking
No,
pain.
it is. Yeah. No, it'll work.
It's like the Aerosoft one. I'm not particularly keen on it And I did I did email them back saying that the discount wasn't enough for me to be interested in it. I'll see if they reply.
I want to see some live reviews before I think about the airsoft one.
Well, look, if they give me the discount that I'd like to see, then I'll pick it up and I'll do a review on it. But
what's that? 99%.
well, I wanted at least 50%.
5 discount.
You know, Aerosoft think 5% discount is a friggin' match made in heaven. You know.
No.
I don't know why they think 5% is ever enough. Okay, the entire world is slowing down now. Pardon language.
Do you know how much it meant to be like inside? I don't know.
What, their wheel? I think in euros it was 380 euros, I think.
So about 300 quid an hour.
Yeah, it'd be something around that.
I suppose this is cheaper than the SES, the Hori one.
Yeah, but it looks very plasticky and.
Yeah, that's what you think. Like.
It looks very Aerosoft.
Yeah.
A bit like their games.
Yeah.
I should really mug them off, but I can't help it. I'm not being funny. It's like
they start publishing decent. If they start supporting proper games rather than just like people abandonware.
Yeah, this is the problem with Aerosoft. Like they always have the same type of game, and they're always built the same. It's always about Germany. It's either that the Germans really just love that shit, or I don't know. I don't know why they do it, because it's like that Handyman Fix It, that last game they sent me. You know, I watched the trailer for that and I thought, yeah, you know what, that could be pretty cool. Played the game and it was dog shit.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that one.
I think their greatest triumph is the TML branch, isn't it, really?
Yeah. I started flying again now that I'm getting better with my mental health. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. It's very important. Just had a job glitch on Factory Outlet and now I'm stuck with 24 boxes of Black Ops.
They're developers, but isn't it Aerosoft that publish?
Yeah, Aerosoft publishing, yeah.
Yeah, but anything German they'll publish.
But people they must buy it or they wouldn't do it.
I don't know.
People must buy the stuff.
Like I said, Germany just must be very loyal to their own publisher or something. That's all I can think of.
Must be. But I mean, how long has the bus been in early access now? It hasn't really developed that much.
No.
That's why most people are just sort of about it now.
Well, the thing is, there are a few new maps arriving on the workshop now, aren't there?
Yeah, but like, I mean, like from them, like.
But they're all. They're
Yeah.
all German except for like one or two.
Well, they've been pretty focused on Fernbus for some reason lately.
The third-party DLCs, isn't it? I think. I mean, they just released one or something.
Yeah, the one's coming to console now as well, I think.
And they've been making money off console.
Yeah. I think they've spread themselves too thin. They've got too many projects and they're trying to do something for everything, and I think maybe they're just too thin. But then look, the multiplayer aspect, they've got PDP to be involved in. Look, we can't even get PDP to add a map to a server which takes 10 minutes for 30 days. So...
But the problem there is it's volunteers that does all that.
Well, why am I paying...
PDP's main focus at the moment is CBM as well.
Look, to be honest with you, I wouldn't really mind that it's volunteers and yeah, it's 30 days, but the fact that most people now are paying for the premium of £5 a month, you need to either start paying someone to do a separate job, or, you know, you need to do something, because if people are starting to pay a subscription fee, you need a better service.
No.
It's also another group that like to prioritise the German stuff as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. 100%.
So it's like City Bus Manager. I think it's a good game. It's okay, but I lose enjoyment after about 5 or 6 hours. Once you start just making a shit ton of money, I'm just like, ugh, I'm done. Like, there's nothing else to really do.
I don't mind the game, but I never seem to be able to play it for long.
Nah,
after you get like 10 buses, you're kind of done. You're just making so much money, and then all it is basically then just trying to keep up with hiring staff all the bloody time.
It's the same as the service center. When you get about 15 service center employees, like instant 5-star.
Yeah. Like the premise of the game, it's fun for a couple of hours, and it's okay when you kind of start off again, but then very quickly it's just a bit like, nah. And there's too
What
many...
they need to add is like a NIMBY Rails aspect where you can create a competition with your whoever do a session of competition.
Yeah. I mean, NIMBY Rails. I haven't played NIMBY Rails since it came out. I don't think. Jesus. I think it's changed a lot now, though.
Discord has decided to go on me, so we'll see what
you're
happens. So try and fix it once we're at Flagstaff.
I thought he was in Discord. That was loud.
Sorry.
Very quiet on my end. I was thinking of doing a Pendolino run for scenario pack for. Oh yeah, nice.
My game is on max. Like,
The bus is going nowhere with the updates. You're right, it is going nowhere. I have to have all mine turned down, you see, because of otherwise the stream it just goes mental.
I like my truck being loud. Keeps me awake. My truck's too quiet. I fall asleep to it.
Well, if you like loud trucks, put a Scania V8 in with a straight doors. That does the job.
Driving a Volvo, that's good enough.
Yeah, I like the V8 on Euro Truck, to be fair.
To be fair, I'm not a massive fan of the V8s.
I do like him. I do like the man as well.
What am I doing? Speed limit 75. Let's go.
Problem with the man trucks is the fuel. You have to fill up so much.
Yeah.
Even though I think I got my limiter set for 65. Have I got limiter turned on? Yeah, I got limiter turned on. I'm stuck at 65.
I'm doing alright, I'm keeping up this time. I need something for a class 250 from Houston.
Right now.
Yeah, see, I don't have Train Sim Classic installed at the moment, so.
Jesus, Michael!
What?
You just took that yellow car and left it in me path?
I didn't.
Did like. Your driving hasn't improved.
I know it's never my driving improved.
Well, my driving's improving because obviously I still need to do my driving test.
Anyways, in good news, I found an airfield right near the house now that I can store my new plane when I buy one.
Oh, have you?
Well, I was looking around the country and I couldn't find one that was about an hour and a half drive was like the closest, and I was a bit put off. But I found a grass airstrip that's literally just 35 minutes down the road, and there's only 4 people that run it. But the only problem is, if it's too wet, you can't fly, and obviously being an island, it's a little bit of a problem sometimes, but...
Yeah, just a little bit.
But 35 minutes...
You won't be flying much then.
No, but 35 minutes down the road is happy out, like, I don't mind that, so... I can start thinking about actually buying a plane now I know where I can store one.
How much is a second-hand Cessna go or something, whatever, gonna set you back? What plane can you buy?
You can buy anything, you'd be surprised. You go on A4s, you can buy anything you want. Look, if you want to buy a second-hand 152 Cessna, say, you're probably looking between 15 and 30,000, depending on years and what they've got. Like, some of them now have been so, like, mod-conned up, like, they're all completely been stripped out of all the analog stuff. It's all being brought into the 21st century. But I'm only looking to buy a 2-seater, so I'll be looking for something like a thruster or something like that. So probably about, you can pick one up second-hand, half okay for about 9 grand. But if you want something fairly decent, probably about 15,000.
My mind gets all boggled because whenever I think price of a plane, I'm always thinking like major commercial.
Yeah, I mean, look, once you start going into twin-engine jets, you need about 300 grand, and then once you start going into like the proper like private jets,
you head into commercial.
Oh, once you're in the commercial, there's something like, I think a Boeing A320 is about 350 million, I think, second-hand at the moment.
Yeah, may not want to trust Boeing though.
No, that was Airbus. No, Boeing you could probably pick up. Boeing you could probably pick up for 50p.
Just need to buy some shares. That's it. You get a free plane then.
I had a neighbour down the road there. He was flying over to England from Knock, and Knock just picked up the new Boeing 737 Maxes, and he was trying to get.
Ever take this?
He was trying to get flights to England there last week, and he couldn't believe the prices that Ryanair were charging. He said it was cheap going out, but coming back. And I said to him, I'm surprised you want to go with Ryanair with all the Boeing stuff. He said, what Boeing stuff? I said, where have you been hiding for the last 3 years? He goes, I haven't really been flying. So I sent him a link to the video of the Boeing disaster. He went from Shannon, he drove over an hour away from here, and he's flying with Aer Lingus because he didn't want to go on Boeing. And he paid like double the money for his flights and everything.
Aer Lingus is part of IAG now, isn't it? It's been for a while, but you know.
Yeah, but there's a big problem with them here at the moment because they're all on strike for pay. So, like, they were supposed to get the brand new A220s. They were supposed to be the first carrier to take one, but the contract got taken away because obviously the pilots are refusing to fly at the moment and stuff. It's they're causing a right old mess. It's been like it now for about 4 months as well, and the government won't step in. I don't know how Ryanair does it in O'Leary because they never go on strike and he pays his people poorly. Like I was looking at the post-grad to going into becoming a first officer of Ryanair if I was to finish my APTLs. And for your first year, you're only paying like 40,000 euros a year. Like I was earning more
driving a train.
I was earning more driving a bus for Bus Air, put it that way. But on his thing, it does state that you'd be flying the newest, top-of-the-range Boeing aircraft.
What, the ones from like 2007?
No, he's got all the new 787 Maxes, the 737 Maxes. He brought them all from Southwest Airlines that refused the order. He went over to America and he brought every single one that was sitting in the graveyard.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's a great
prices.
It's a great business model because you think about he probably got them at half the price because nobody else was going to buy them, and he just probably said, look, I'll take all 150 aircraft right now for this price, and they probably accepted.
I say, if you want a Boeing these days, all you have to do is buy some shares in the stock market and probably get one for free.
That's a risky stock, that one.
Free plane, though.
True.
Get the plane, sell the shares.
You should help them install some metal grading like they did in World War II.
Ugh. You gonna give way?
Whoa!
No.
Michael's just deciding to cut everyone up.
See, wouldn't expect less from Michael, to be fair, actually.
Oh, this trailer does not turn very well. I do not like this trailer.
At least it's not me doing it.
It kind of bends in the middle, doesn't it? Oh!
Bends in the mid. Aye. Because I'm behind inside, and his is bent, and his is definitely doubled. Like, bent.
It's a bit different, isn't it?
A bit of a tight road to have 4 oversized loads coming down at the same time, isn't it? Have you ever watched that show on the Discovery Channel there, you know, when they're moving the trains and stuff on the trucks, and they're always causing hassle everywhere?
Yeah, but like I'm causing hassle here.
Yeah, you're on the curb.
Yeah, I know. I'll try to let this car out. I'll have to.
I don't know what you're doing.
Right, the fire engine won't turn and the car won't go. So.
Maybe bloody blindside reverses.
Are you trying to reverse? Oh crap, wrong side of the road. Are you reversing this big ass trailer?
Yes.
Oh, no chance.
I might try and reverse it there. Yeah, well, it goes.
We're about to end the stream now. It'll take you all day.
Right now, man, I'm a professional.
You say that, Ian, you've just crashed into a blue sports car.
Did I? I didn't feel a thing.
Miles off the mark. Over a little bit. I can't see my bloody point against the ground. It's so bloody. Ugh. They need to change the color of the marker box.
Oh, you'll need a mod for that.
Yeah, I can see either. It's very bright.
Yeah.
change into the Volvo and get one of the Simply Connect levels on? Just as an unmatched.
I don't have one on.
Oh. You don't? Oh no, you're just the green one. Right, okay.
Not all the trucks are done. Not all the trucks are done yet. So.
I say this VNL definitely needs an update.
Yeah, I think he decided to do a different
Yeah.
style.
He went away for like 3 months, poor Stevie, and he's come back and he's like repainting everything. Like, there's the reason why you left. Poor
No,
guy.
that's-
I tried
What?
having a go, but I couldn't wrap myself around the whole, like... I can paint the body in it, it's just trying to figure out the rest of it.
But use Mod Studio, you'll find it's a lot easier.
I use Mod Studio.
So it's way easier.
The problem I had with Mod Studio is you pretty much have to duplicate the game in order to get the bloody files.
Oh wait, you can get this, use the SES extractor and they extract the base and the deaths and stuff, but I don't do that anymore.
No, I just use, like I say, Mod Studio and Photoshop. Now Photoshop's next. Well, costs us £3 a month for the entire Adobe suite. Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere Pro, Lightroom, a lot.
You're talking gibberish, what?
Photoshop for £3 a month. Well, the whole Photoshop, the whole Adobe package for £3 a month.
It's okay, I know the black market very well.
I just use my mother's.
To be honest with you, I just use Paint.net for everything. Or,
so do I.
or if I have to, like for my thumbnails and stuff, what studio do I use? I do use something for my thumbnails and things. I can't remember what it is called now, hang on.
Is this you choosing another job already? Yes.
Oh, yeah. We're going all the way down to the bottom of New Mexico.
It's gonna be a track.
We gotta deliver
600
these.
miles, wow. That's like a 40-minute trip.
Yeah. Well, we might as well. I don't think anyone else is gonna join us now.
Where's the job? Oh, must be next door.
Walbert.
Removing some yard holders. Oh wow, the AI is having a conniption fit over here. Holy.
Oh, bloody hell, what's that car doing?
My brand new truck needs a service already.
Already. Oh, that was a bit fast.
We all good to move?
Just wait
Yeah,
for me.
I'm done. I'm behind you, mate.
Jesus. You know that stabbing today in Southport? 2 of the kids have died. 9 others are injured.
Oh, Jesus.
I've just seen it.
Six are in critical condition. Jesus.
Ah, today's world.
Well, you saw what happened the last time a child got stabbed in Ireland. You saw the rioting that we did. I'm surprised Stockport hasn't gone out and rioted. They arrested a
I'll end
young...
up being in London again before long before.
Go on, sorry. The person involved was a 17-year-old male, I think they said. Why would you go into a dance school and just stab a load of people?
Good question.
You know, it's another reason. You know, it's another reason why I moved to Ireland, because you know you're just safe here. Like in the country, no one's gonna rob you. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's pretty chilled. People don't worry about what clothes they wear, and you know, most people just go around in Crocs and wellies.
The main reason why I'm not in Ireland is some traditions might have an issue with me.
No, to be honest with you now, like that's all gone. The church has been overruled by the people now. Like you can, all that stuff. I mean, it's just normal now, isn't it? Really, it's not such a big surprise like I think it was back 20 years ago.
I certainly know that my Irish side of the family probably wouldn't accept me. They're still very...
Yeah, look,
traditional.
the older, elder people, until they all croak it, yeah, they are good. But I think no matter where you go, there's always going to be some people that won't accept everybody and accept everything. But to be honest with you, I think you're pretty safe at the moment, because the Irish at the moment are just really not happy with the immigration policy that's going on right now, and that's what they're more concerned and writing about and causing problems with. So to be honest with you, it's like you're forgotten nearly now, and we're onto something new, you know? Not in a bad way, just the way it seems, you know?
Let's see how... Main River is worth seeing how far my family, our history goes to try to get me an Irish passport.
To be honest with you, it's not that bad. It's quite easy now. Like, at first at Brexit, they were making the passports quite hard, but they've kind of relaxed again. All you need is proof that your grandparents lived in Ireland. So if they're still alive, a marriage certificate, or if they're dead, a death certificate, which you can just get off online. I think you have to pay 20 euros for, and they'll give you a passport. It is that easy at the moment.
Oop, the jump. As everywhere's here, I'm just gonna put my foot down again a little bit.
I think everyone's
Max out
here.
at 65. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna do 65 because I've got limiter turned on.
I've got engine problems, so I just keep cutting in and out. Michael, you still with us?
Wait, I?
Is Ian still there?
Good question. Can't even see, you can't be that far behind.
I can't see Ian on the map.
Nah, he's not that far behind.
He's gone quiet. Has he gone on a toilet break or something?
Not unless he's
Speaking
on the
of-
phone. Not unless he's on the phone to someone.
Speaking of rest stops, I think I have to pull in for fuel at the next station. If I make it. Just realised I'm nearly redlining.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good idea. Actually, fuel.
It's quite
Oops.
it's quite weird. This is the first convoy I think that my truck doesn't need fuel. This thing's quite efficient, I think.
I started with half a tank, to be fair.
I mean, you want to quite efficient, so about mine. I mean, mine's an old classic American truck.
Yeah, the poor kids. It shouldn't be happening now, you know. As a parent, if you can't let your kids do clubs and let them out and express themselves, and you know, without these kind of horrors and tragedies, you know, we'll end up keeping everybody in, and
Let's say I've got about 400 miles left.
You're 1,200 miles in range now,
Josh, I've accidentally turned you down too much. I can't hear you now properly. But I can't do anything until we stop. So all I'm hearing is these kind of like...
Right, okay. Bye.
No, when we stop, I'll turn you back on. Well, I've not turned you off, but I've turned you too low.
Where is the next station on this route anyway?
I know.
Ah, we just crossed the border to Arizona. Sometimes think about moving to Germany, as England sucks. I was born army base, so I could get a passport, I think.
See a fuel station. I'm turning off into town real quick.
Just because you're English, you know if you want to move to anywhere in Europe, you are allowed. I know Brexit's happened, but there's no restrictions if you... Like, if you wanted to move to Ireland, you don't need a passport.
Ian, I know you probably will hear us, but can you give us a double copy if you need fuel, please? I didn't hear a horn. Michael, did you hear a horn?
It's too far back.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I can hear him now. Oh, is that true?
Yes, I heard him. No, that was Ian. Alright.
Brick!
So, like, if you wanted to come here to Ireland, the only thing you got to do is get a tax number. And you basically go into an office and you just apply for one. Because you're English, you're entitled to live here. There's no real set rules on the Brexit thing, because we have an open agreement between UK and Ireland anyways. So yeah, you'd have to... Oh, forget.
I am entering the fuel station in the wrong direction. Oopsies.
So basically, to get that tax number, you just go into an office and they'll just take some photos of you and...
Flip it around.
I followed you.
So did I.
You'll be able to make out of it. Do.
So it's actually very easy to come live somewhere like here. Very, very easy.
Yeah. Don't forget to turn me up inside.
There you go, I've turned you back up.
Rex.
And back down.
It's probably because you turned me down and then I turned my mic down for the sake of everyone.
But your turning down and my turning down were probably a little different.
Yes. Probably, because
I turned you down like 50%.
I'd only turned me down by 25. So,
Well, that was very generous of you. I would have expected less.
Really?
Alright.
Oh, my friggin' wipers won't stop wiping.
Yes. Yes. Sound check, can everyone hear me alright, or do I need to turn my mic up?
Oh, no, you're good.
Fine.
Sweet. Okay, and here comes Michael. Ian is probably just coming.
Let's roll.
He's still filling up. Oh no, he must be behind his pavement.
Yes, I am this honker.
I really fancy a kebab for some reason. Something about being on the road makes me want to eat a kebab.
Oh, door.
How far is your nearest takeaway?
For me, none of them deliver around here in Ireland. This is one problem of living here, so I'd have to drive. It's about 3 miles.
If you eat back for that kind of distance, Jesus.
But you know what I like about the kebab man down the road though? Like he's proper Asian, which helps. But he doesn't just use like pitted bread like they do in England. He uses like pizza dough and he makes his own flatbread. Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Every time I've had a kebab in England, they always just kind of cut open a pitted bread that's friggin' stale.
Yeah, pretty much.
But here, he rolls it and it's basically, it's pizza dough is what he's using, but he rolls it and makes it into like flatbread. Oh, so good. I am friggin' starving.
Aye, so man, now stop.
Oh, he returns.
Aye, people ringing us inconveniently.
I won't be able to take my Henry with me, as he doesn't have a tortoise birth certificate, as I bought him off someone. Well, Angel, I could technically help you out there. I could send you my tortoise birth certificate.
Oh no.
How are they going to know the difference? Also, just put them in the boot of the car. They never check. Customs don't check nothing.
The only dangerous app I have on my phone is the Uber Eats app.
The only thing they care about is dogs. Dogs is the one that they care about.
Because I have 2 preset locations, which is home and work. So if I want something, I just stop the location I'm at and it figures it out.
Well, you guys are lucky. We don't have this. Well, to be honest with you, we do have, like, you know, those eat and takeout app things, but no one delivers around here. Or if they do, they charge like 20 euros on top just for delivery.
Jesus.
20.
Well, you got to remember, we're so rural. Like, for someone to go
Yeah.
out to deliver it, it's just not worth it. So they do it, but yeah, you have to pay a fortune for it. So you just go pick it up yourself.
Yeah, it must be cheaper.
I don't mind. As long as I haven't had a beer, I don't mind. And to be honest, even if you had a beer, I live in rural Ireland, like, it wouldn't even friggin' matter, to be honest with you. No, there's no police ever. I don't think I've ever seen a police officer around here since I've lived here in 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Is anyone watching the Dovetail Direct stream, which is rumoured to have a Train Sim World 5 game?
Racing World 5's already been leaked, and they already admitted that the leaks are real, so it's...
Yeah, I saw it on the forums.
They're gonna, apparently... Well, they were supposed to do it, August the 20th was supposed to be their big stream to announce it, but maybe they've done it earlier now.
I mean, they haven't done it earlier yet, although what they have done is they've taken the leaks down on the forums. Although, yes, the forums are easier for them to control, but what about the Discord?
It doesn't. The problem is the leaks came out and loads of YouTubers already covered the leaks, and they can't force YouTube to pull their video down because that information was put out there by somebody else. So, like, you know, the 390's coming, and it'd be interesting to see what part of the main line they're going to give us on the West Coast main line. But I guarantee it's going to be like Birmingham to fucking Watford. They're not going to go into London or something stupid.
I mean, to be fair, it would be lovely to have the London Euston to Edinburgh Street line.
It would, but I can't see them going all the way. Their routes are so linear.
Yeah, they definitely are. Because if you look at it, I don't know, let me think of a route really quickly that they've done recently. Peterborough, the East Coast Main Line route from Peterborough to Doncaster. That is literally one route. And you only got 2 rolling
Never
stops,
bypass.
which was one of them gets basically put in every UK DLC pack that's ever released, the Class 66. And then the other one is the class, and then the one that was unique to the DLC was the Class 801, which is no doubt a lovely train, but it would have been lovely to see a little bit more variety. I think we're all in agreement.
It's always been Dovetail's biggest issue. All they want now is linear routes with one loco, 30 miles, 30-minute drives. That's it, because it's cost too much to make routes and stuff otherwise.
I mean, yes, they've started using third-party developers now, such as if you look at Blackpool Branches, which is probably the best route for train set.
Yeah, but it ended up being the most expensive. So this is where people moan and they're like, "Oh,
Exactly.
it was great, but it's too much." But it's like, well, you can't have both worlds. But you know, it's the business model Dovetail's always had, and it's never going to change.
Yeah. And then, of course, we had the latest DLC release, the Class 158.
I'm not even wasting my time with that.
Yeah.
15 euros for a reskin. Come on. And slight changes in the cab.
Exactly, yeah, look at it. You've got the 158 with the Midland Main Line, which also, the Midland Main Line had a train which was the HST. Now, don't get me wrong, HST, very iconic train. But, seriously, Dovetail.
Well, it wasn't Dovetail. The Midland was done by Skyhooks. But they did change the variant of the HST, at least. But, yeah. It's still the same shit.
And I just got off by Michael. Thanks, mate.
Alright.
I seen him trying to sneak in. I've done a professional look.
Yeah. But yes,
I want to go right.
To see the Pendolino.
Oh!
But with the Pendolino, though, are they going to
Rolling up,
introduce...
mate, hello.
I'm
You don't
following,
know,
I'm just following inside her.
I don't know, there was an ambulance and a car were fighting each other in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Here's the thing though with the new train sim though. The Pendolino can do the tilting thing. I don't know if you guys have seen that on YouTube. Have Dovetail, or whoever's making this West Coast mainline route, actually replicated the tilting?
I doubt it. They said that Train Sim World 4 was going to give us active suspension, and they're about to release Train Sim World 5 when we still don't have what they promised at Train Sim World 4. And we still don't have the things they promised in Train Sim World 3 into Train Sim World 4, as well as Train Sim World 2 that went into Train Sim World 3. So, look, you know, this is their problem. They say that, oh, all these new features, and then we didn't even get them that they promised, and then they're already going to bring out another version. This is their problem.
Everybody hyping up the guard feature.
Oh, fuck off with the guard feature. Like, I don't know why people want to do that crap. I can't think of anything more boring.
Yes, I mean the guard feature, good on I mean, somewhat decent on a line that, you know, has a bit of stopping. But if you're trying to do it on the blooming East Coast main line, or potentially the West Coast main line as well, it's like, do you really want a train that doesn't stop at half the blooming stations?
Look, as always, their priorities are just a little bit incorrect. But yeah, what gets me, and I don't buy Train Sim World 4, I only bought it when it came out in the Humble Bundle where it came for like a $5. I wouldn't have bothered otherwise, and it's the only reason why I upgraded. And like, I won't out of the back go and say, oh, I'm going to go get Train Sim World 5. I'm not going to do it. I never do it. I never do it because I know it's not worth the money. They're going to try, what did they want last year just for the East Coast main line? Or was it 80 euros for the premium? Ah, come on, frig off. It's not worth it. You just leave it a couple of months, and they always do the same thing every year for the Humble Bundle. I just wait for that, and then I buy it. And then I don't.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. Look, when you pay like 15 quid and they're giving you a big set of routes there was like 5 routes or so. Well, there was some other German ones that I wasn't that interested in, but there was like 5 UK routes and locos for 12 quid, and some of it was going to charity. I haven't got an issue with it. But what gets me is, like I said, Train Sim World 4, I remember when they did the big release thing last year, all this thing about active suspension and stuff, and we still don't have it.
Yeah, I mean, they've confirmed what train it's going to be on. I mean, they've confirmed going to be on the Class 380.
It's basically going to be on the ice, because that's all they care about.
Yeah.
But I guarantee the 390 won't have a tilting feature. Not in a million years. Or they might promise it to you, but you won't get it.
Really break the immersion for that.
Hey, look, they're probably just going to use the sounds from the Class 800 on it anyway, so I wouldn't even worry. I don't get excited by Train Sim World. Look, I love Train Sim. I love Train Sim Classic. I love trains in real life, but I can't get excited for anything that includes Dovetail. I just can't get excited for it, and I won't. Now, Sim Rail.
Serpentine going on.
I have a lot of love for Sim Rail, but the only problem I have is it's just the Polish route and the Polish locos, and it's okay for a while, but I do like my British stuff, so you know, there's only so much of that I can play.
Yes, obviously, yes, they haven't got the Polish stuff. I mean, you've only got the one route, but the one route can take how long? I think it's like 4 hours.
Yeah, it takes about
for one run.
Yeah, well, it's a proper real life route though. That's a bit different. Now they have announced that they have third-party developers. They're gonna have they've got an American route in progress, so like they will have more stuff eventually. SimRail, but actually SimRail have a game this year that I'm quite interested in, which is the Metro one for Poland, because I like the Metros, and they're basically building the same game but for the Metro.
Yeah.
But they also have a bus sim.
Awesome. And
I was just about to say that.
But that went very quiet. They kind of hyped it back a couple of years ago, and then I've had nothing since.
Yeah, deal about.
Yeah, we're still waiting on an Omsi killer at the moment.
I don't think we're going to get. I can't see us getting much for Omsi this year, like payware wise. I don't see much out there. I mean,
Nothing UK, anyway.
Akala's going to be payware. I don't think that's happening this year. I mean,
it's gone very quiet on that.
Because I think the problem was during COVID and stuff, when everyone was kind of at home, these guys had a lot of time on their hand, and they've all had to go get real jobs on the side now, and that just takes priority, you know. They don't make good money with Omsi. None of these developers are making good money on Omsi. But, I mean, I think by the end of the year we might see the freeware, what do you call it, route, the one I've been covering hard.
Adsto.
I think we'll get that by the end of the year.
See, I don't.
Yes.
I don't know.
We might get a UK bus, but that'd be about it.
No, I think once he's finished the routes that he's currently on, I think he's going to release it into an early access feature where he will expand the map. But I believe you'll get Adsto by the end of the year. I think. I don't know it, but from what I've seen, I think.
That's the loose passion. It just does it in stages.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I wish he would do it, because like he's got like enough there now where he can.
Well, look, like I said, I think once he finishes that new routes from the last beta, that Tesco route, and he expanded it onwards, which in his Discord I've seen images of what he's progressed further on and nearly finished. I think he'll release it in that first state as like an early beta or an early access, whatever they call them these days, phase 1, whatever.
Yeah, but tell him not to call it beta because BCS won't add it.
No, well, phase 1 probably is what you'll call it.
Yeah. Tell the double beta. They don't like adding betas.
But I believe that will probably be the only UK map we'll see this year.
Yes.
You may get Lincolnshire. You may get another one of Lincolnshire.
Oh yeah, Lincolnshire might update and West Country and stuff, but.
No, West Country won't update. He posted a thing yesterday on Fellas Film. That's he's not got that much time.
Okay. Yeah. See.
You won't see that this year.
I don't know. I don't think anybody's really out there actively making anything else, to be honest with you. I think Arcala and Adsto are the only two big ones, really.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if we're very lucky, we might see the Omideka, which is one I'm very much looking forward to.
I don't think we're going to see that this year.
We already got the Omideka, man.
Because BTP aren't properly supporting Windows 11, I'm on the verge of dropping BCS by Omsi.
I mean, the thing is, their claim BCS is Windows 11 compatible.
But it's not, because the game keeps bugging out.
Yeah, but apparently,
if I played Omsi without BCS, it's perfectly fine, but once BCS starts injecting its information that it needs, it shits the bed.
I don't know, I've been on Windows 11 since last year some point, and it's not too bad. It does have its moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've said though there is some users that do have issues, but they can't recreate the issues.
Of course they can't. Can't or don't want to.
Well, they don't want to do. Let's face it.
Hey, Bubba Jenkins, our man would love to join the convoy. Well, are you in my Discord, Bubba? If you're in Discord and you have the track roll,
anything updated.
We always post when we're doing them. You're more than welcome to come join us. I got the trains and humble bundle. Quite quick during the tutorial. For God's sake.
See, my Omsi's been perfect since we since I got the since I've redone the exe files.
I just wish it lets only have access to the source code to just make it 64-bit compatible.
Hey, Convoy, and that's it.
Yeah, that would be absolutely lovely if they did that.
But the only reason why they can't, there's only it's because they don't have the rights to it. The two owners who originally do it still own it, don't they?
Yeah.
And they hate each other because one got into prostitution and drugs, and the other one wanted to do other things. So now they just hate each other or something.
Aerosoft's just got the publisher rights. That's all Aerosoft's got.
So, unless any of them two were to ever release the rights, which they're not going to.
Where one of them went to make Lotus, but like...
That failed.
That gone?
Yeah, Lotus failed. Fell on its ass, didn't it?
I say Lotus went very quiet.
We're probably going to see through an Omsi is probably the bus.
Jesus Christ, that lightning age has blinded me. I only have ETS2. Look, if you have ETS2, we do ETS convoys as well. Oh shit.
It's on the link in bus chat, but basically, they are currently work in progress on the multiplayer. It's been like that for like the past couple of hours.
Yeah, but they already said that was supposed to come out. Multiplayer on the bus was supposed to happen 1 year after the early access, and we're 5 years in nearly now, so... They have said that they do hope to have it in some beta phase by this Christmas.
I think they're having issues with the syncing of it, to be honest.
Probably. I mean, even Bussim 21, which uses the same engine, Like that multiplayer, the sync that has syncing issues anyways as well. So I don't think it's going to play very well.
Yeah, we'll have to see what we'll have to.
I say because Unreal, so Unreal is too system intensive for proper synchronization, I think.
Yeah.
Did everyone see the plane crash on the other side of the road?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was too busy watching the truck jumping back and forth to my left.
It was a Cessna just crashed on the floor there. Yeah, it might be me one day.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, the main thing is, if it does happen, at least it'll all be on camera. I'll make sure it gets uploaded somewhere. To be honest with you, with all these open fields, I don't think I would have picked the highway to try and emergency land. Bad piloting over there.
Oh, shouldn't have missed a turn.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Josh has just gone through the signpost and the hedge.
Yes, because it was either crashing into you or crash into a signpost, and I thought crash into a signpost would probably be the more sensible option.
Enjoyed building up a company. I'm intrigued on Lawnmower Sim because you can build a company. I don't mind trying the. I actually have the game. I've never really played it. I know it's on VR now. I probably wouldn't mind giving the Lawnmower Sim on VR a go. A small plane was down in England yesterday.
I have to slow down. Aim is slowing down.
I've had a bad crash reading the chat.
Oh my word! What have you done?
Okay. Only 50% damage. We'll be okay. I see that Ian is still driving over the curbs with a smaller trailer.
Stop picking on my driving.
Don't jinx it. Ah, look.
Yo.
Planes go down all the time, mate. I've done an emergency landing already on my own.
It's only 35 down here, apparently. Oh, now it's 55.
But the problem is, with a lot of it, is the panic that sets in.
The speed limits are a bit weird.
Yes. Not as well as the Balkan states, is it?
Oh, the West
They
Balkans.
got
Yeah.
70 to 20, just like that. Like the fuel stations in Afghanistan, and a road tank at the side of the road. Mental. I can see the I can see the fuel symbol, and I was like, where the hell is it? Like past it? Well, where? And then I was like, I bet it's that fuel tank out of it. It is.
Yeah, I'm going to add 2 more maps to that combo as well.
Yeah.
The invite for a flight from Dublin. You'll be fine. Look, the problem with small planes and when they go down is comes down to that person's not experience even, but how it's how they control their emotions. When a plane engine goes out, it's very hard to talk when these guys are talking.
You have to send us the links in the order, add them in.
It'll be the weekend.
Aye.
But basically, you know, a plane will glide for an X amount of time.
I get tugged. Damn it.
Some people, what they do, they panic and they try to land it too fast. You have a lot of time to just clear your head and think. Look, you got glide. You know, you've got a good glide distance on an aircraft, and
You better stop.
just take your time. You know, check your winds, do your checks. But what happens is your engine goes and automatically it's panic, nose down, and people are trying to land it straight away.
I've got to pull in for a weight inspection.
I've just realised Amy's just pulled in and I followed it.
I saw that.
That's okay. I was wondering what you're doing because I'm going left.
I was thinking.
Did you get a bypass there?
I didn't realise that's where we're going.
Okay, some other truck just decided to crash into me now.
I just followed the crowd.
Whoa! That was close.
He has so little faith.
Oh, shit!
Made it slow down. I think there's been some
yeah.
crashes.
My bad.
No, I'm done. I'm good. I'm moving.
All right, let's go then.
Yes, mine said.
Thomas, if you ever want to join us,
statement that I think is probably quite applicable to Ian actually.
just make sure you join Discord
Next time.
and get the trucker role, and then you'll see when we convoy. Yeah, look, Harold, and that's the main thing when it comes to flying, and everybody under pressure reacts differently. You can be trained to no end, you know exactly what you got to do, but until that moment happens, you never know how you're going to behave or how people will behave. And like I said, a lot of people think as soon as they've lost their engine, then, well, the instinct is we do need to go nose down, but some overdo it, and then they think they see the first field they see.
Well, I might be at the stadium late on Friday.
And they basically just want to get down as fast as possible, but you've got time.
Oh, okay.
You can circle around a few times. You can have a good look at the fields.
It's in there, so just trying to see if I can wangle things round again.
All aircraft glide. You know what I mean? They all have a glide speed. You put your...
We're away on Saturday.
Who's away?
Aye, we're away. I'm sure we are.
Right, well, where are we now? We're in Japan at the minute, aren't we?
Thomas, unfortunately tonight we're on our last little run now because I've got to head off before 9 o'clock tonight.
I'm at work later.
Normally we go till 10.
No, I'm off.
But we'll definitely we'll do another one next week maybe if there's enough people who want to do one. But like you said, clear the head. Wait a minute. Yeah, look, and there's always the way, but look, when panic sets in, it affects everybody differently.
Something stupid now in front of me.
And if you're 5,000 feet in the air and you've got no engine, you know...
A bit like that. There we go. Oh shit, lane change.
People seem to panic a lot more, you know what I mean? But I'm very calm-natured anyway, so I don't get flustered, like, even like all my exams, pilot exams, trucking exams, bus exams, I've never failed. I've never had an issue. I don't.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the football season to start. Like,
the carnage here. Sorry, I'm on the grass verge. I cannot wait for it to start now.
Yeah. Did anyone see the Formula 1 at the weekend?
Nah, I watched bits of.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
It was a good race.
Yeah. Yes, it
don't
was.
watch it.
Well, yes. Well, it was a good race for George Russell until
the end.
Yeah, but that wasn't his fault. That was a Mercedes fault. They did something. The article stated that when they weighed the cars, he was barely on minimum at the very start of the race, so he was always going to have an issue by the end. And I actually thought it was quite interesting when he won. Total Wolf did not look happy. I think they already knew that the car was underweight. They fucked up basically, big time. And, you know, it wasn't even a random check. The FIA even said because at the beginning of the race, because he was so borderline, they were always going to check his car at the end of the race because they knew he'd be out. So, yeah, Mercedes screwed Russell. I feel bad for him because, you know what, he kept them tyres and he held on. But for a kilo worth of weight or whatever it was, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Is anything else happening to Mercedes after that one, obviously, apart from the disqualification for Russell? Is that going like fine or something?
No, they just get disqualified from the race. Summer break now anyways, 3 weeks off or whatever it is.
Oh, we just cut that truck up.
Oh, DJ. Oh, skimmits. That's a petrol tanker.
Did it go kaboom?
Thankfully not. I'm a trifle stuck.
Funny if it did.
Yeah, I can't see that happening.
So like it's squeezed between DJ and the tanker, but nah, not gonna happen.
Are you stuck?
No, I'm moving now. I'm fine.
Yeah. Perfect, stop it.
Nothing happened. it was one.
My truck was not happy if I possessed up select car in front of me.
Oh, Michael, I nearly got I nearly got me 4060 the other day.
No, did you?
Oh, they had an open box one in for 100. He's doing it for 179. I was like, do I, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, for you that's a massive upgrade though.
Aye.
What are we talking about?
4060.
He's talking about his drug dealer.
60. Yeah, 4060. Good upgrade. I mean, obviously, I'm running a 3060, so yeah.
60, 50.
I always wait till the next when the 5 series come out. I then buy a 4 series. That's what I always do because I hate the inflation.
What have you got in your PC at the moment?
I've got a 3080 Ti in mine at the moment.
And we've still got a 2060 over here.
Well, to be honest with you,
Plus the
my 2080 Ti that I had was absolutely fine, and I didn't really need the upgrade. But it was actually Count Davies, who I fly with. He always buys the latest stuff, and he gave me a very good mates rate on this 3080. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered, to be honest with you. And then I sold my 2080 to a Scottish guy. Oh God, I can't remember. Why can't I think of his name? He joins us in his convoy. Gecko, yeah. I sold that to him, and basically, because of the mates rates, I paid nothing for the 3070 in the end, or 3080.
Yeah, I'll go 3080.
Yeah.
Because Count's big into his flight simulations and his VR stuff with it all, so he needs the top end of top end, so... As soon as the 5 series come out, he'll probably come messaging me, see if I want a 4 series, probably.
Forget how much the Americans love their traffic light. Oh my God.
To be honest with you, Ireland's getting very much like this now too. We used to have loads of roundabouts. They started pulling out roundabouts now for friggin' lights. They reckon it controls the traffic better, does it, frig?
No, it just gives them a reason to put a congestion charge in.
Well, yeah, that won't be long before that starts happening. I can imagine that. My truck's beeping at me. I've got low air pressure apparently. I think this is the first time we've followed the rules in like an hour.
It's because there's so much traffic in front of me, it's impossible not to. And this one person who's absolute chicken shit when it comes to running an amber. Jesus Christ. That light immediately changes and just slams on the brakes. That kind of AI. It gives you a minute to get your thoughts together, I suppose.
When I have time to get a quick photo in photo mode before we start moving again, I'd probably do if I'm quick.
Your light's about to change.
Oh, they just changed, damn it. Maybe.
My truck is seriously. Whoa! Oh! Sorry! Sorry!
Thanks!
Oh, I didn't realise you were there.
I just across the side of the road away as well.
My truck is fucked.
Oh, I just cut your
messy.
I left enough room there, mate.
Yeah, of course you do.
I probably left more room than Ian did, didn't I, Michael?
Yeah, that's because I stopped.
Yes.
Definitely plenty of room there, like.
Right.
There's a lane merge coming up.
Me and Michael have already got a bit of practice in merging.
Yeah.
It's a zipper type thing, so watch out for the AI design to just pull out on you.
I can't even get any good speed in my truck now. There's no way to fix it either. Doesn't help that Michael's now just stopped on the hill.
Wait, truck's in front of me, not my fault.
That was the Mackham's fault, is it?
Well, he was like in front of me, not me. So, Joe's fault.
It away.
To be fair, I was the truck in front of Michael, so... So, are you moving on me then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think on the Trucky app I've lost a lot of money on this trip.
To be fair, I really like the
It's alright, we've got plenty of money.
My little status bar that tells me how long I take to get places.
Again, I can't get up this hill.
Here we go. And I'm in an automatic, so hopefully it should do. Is anyone driving manual in here?
Yes, me.
Yes. Oh, I'm not driving manual, no. I do. Only time I drive manual is single player.
Ian, I'm hoping you're using your clutch.
No, I'm not using. Don't be silly.
There's a service station coming. Shall we stop at it for?
Yeah, I would.
Let people fix their stuff.
Yeah, I broke mine badly. I feel like I should blame Michael. He came out of nowhere.
You should check your mirrors.
Still stuck behind this same bloody car that I've been following since we started stopping at red lights. Oh, this is painful.
I think this is the first time I've ever been to Artesia.
It is mine.
I've been
Actually,
here a
it's
few times.
mine as well.
But many of these roads apparently. Insider's desperate to get to that service station.
My truck keeps cutting out. It's driving me insane.
Yeah. How long would you think it would take to start a honk off?
To start a what off?
Honk. As in...
Keep it PG.
It was.
I heard that you
Well,
wanted to have a
did you?
schlong off. That's what I heard.
No, as in... horns.
Horns? You're not helping yourself.
Not helping, John. Not helping.
Fine, I'll shut up.
Definitely not having a horn off.
My damage report ain't too bad. I had 24% left. Only cost me 10 grand, more than I've earned today.
Cheeky red here, I think.
I'm only 10% damage, so I'm fine.
I'm at 21%. It's gonna go for quick repair service. All of course.
I can't move until my air pressure builds, and it won't let me rev.
Chuck him in neutral and then rev it? Perhaps? I don't
No.
know if that's an option.
It won't let me disengage the parking brake until the air pressure builds. And they won't let me rev because I'm not in manual.
Yeah, because the American trucks use air-operated parking brakes, don't they?
All big vehicles use air-operated parking brakes.
Yeah, fair point.
Yep.
How are we doing for fuel? 1,100 miles. Lovely jubilee.
Oh, we lost Michael.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're behind. Somebody's not looking in front.
How's your horn off going?
Huh?
How's your horn off going?
Easy picture, and I just had a delayed reaction time. Yeah, anyone getting into some good games recently?
Just no out.
No, I was going to say, no doubt.
I don't know, I played some stupid shitty game the other day with I'm a part-time worker. Did any of you watch that crap?
I'm going to watch much yet.
There's not much out at the moment.
Everything's all similar at the minute.
Yeah.
I mean,
Should be.
September, October time should give us some variety, hopefully. Such as Lacan's releasing Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown on the 12th of September. Gonna be a good game, I think. I mean, if you like your Forza Horizon games, yeah, then you'll probably like Test Drive Solar.
Wait, by what I've heard of Test Drive, apparently it's a big disappointment.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be going down too well, did it?
No.
I've had the game on pre-order since the pre-orders were released, so that probably tells us.
I don't get pre-ordering games now when you buy digitally.
Nah, not when you get them on key sites, cheap, I know. If you wait an extra couple of weeks, an extra week or so, pick it up 15, 20 quid cheaper.
Yeah, but I think the big thing with the pre-selling was like when it was physical copies and it was the only way we could buy games, then yeah, you know, we'd queue up and you'd do it just so you could play 2 days early. But yeah, you're right. Steam, you can just buy whenever you want. So even without the key sites, pre-order now doesn't make any freaking sense.
It's like farm sim when they say like pre-order, it's like, what's the point?
Oh, it's just to get your little ignition key, man. Why?
That's why the only thing they can offer you now is giving you like 3 days early access.
Yeah, that's what they're all doing. They're like, oh, you'll get fucking 28 hours before anybody else. Yeah.
Yeah, not that exciting.
But you know who that targets? That targets you small YouTubers, because small YouTubers that think by having that just an extra day that they'll get content out first, and it doesn't work. The YouTube algorithm doesn't work like that. So I don't rush for those things. It just doesn't help.
F124 was like that. 100 quid if you wanted to play it 4 days early, or 60 quid if you wanted the standard edition. Well, I'll save 40 quid and wait 4 days.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to miss anything. The online play, there won't be as many people playing until it comes out fully.
Yeah, I think you got if you paid the 100 quid for the championship edition, you got it on the Monday, and if you waited till the Friday, you got it for 60 quid. It's a no-brainer. Less than half.
Hey Jim, good evening.
Half price. FIFA's the same. FIFA's exactly the same.
I haven't.
Extra 30 quid for 3 days early.
I think FIFA, the last FIFA I bought was like 2021. Since they're not compatible on the Steam Deck, I haven't bothered my ass, to be honest.
FIFA not compatible, like?
It used to be until last year's... No, the year before last year, EA changed their...
Oh, anti-cheat.
Anti-cheat, and
yeah,
now it doesn't work.
I had big issues with that, yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit of a ball ache. Because if I play FIFA on the channel, no one will friggin' watch me play FIFA. I only liked, to be honest with you, with FIFA as well, I only ever played Ultimate Team.
Ah, see, I only play career mode, but saying that, like, I haven't, I say it every year I'm not going to buy it, but I still do.
To be fair, I saw it was on sale there for 13 quid the other week, and I thought about buying it, but
I wouldn't bother.
I didn't, yeah. Yeah.
Saying that, like, the new...
I see the new one that we can now do professional fouling.
Yeah, there's some decent features, actually. But to me, it's not the features as being the problem. It's the thing gameplay.
Yeah, it's the game. It's even worse with the online gameplay.
Yeah, but apparently, this year apparently there's arcade mode and simulation mode. You don't say what quite the difference is like.
No.
That's the problem.
Jim, yeah, you're planning on joining?
Yeah,
we'll do another one next week. Try and get on with us next week.
To be fair, FIFA is just basically just the same game every year. Really. Well, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's like saying, you know, F1 Manager's the same every year. It is, but unfortunately, it's just if you enjoy something, you're gonna buy it, aren't you? Now, to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have got F1 Manager this year, only the fact that it has create a team, and that's the only thing that it's been needed since it ever came out, to be honest with you.
The problem with FIFA is he's got no competition.
No, nah. I think it might struggle now. This
Isn't Cristiano Ronaldo bringing out one or something? I heard.
Yeah, but that's just online.
Data though, didn't it?
No, I don't know.
That's just online.
Hey, we can
That's
get him.
UFL, yeah, or is it UFL? I think you call it.
UFL, but didn't it get slated when they dropped that beta? When they dropped the beta week?
You got. The thing is, though, but it's like it's not out yet, is it?
I mean, come on, he's got deep pockets. He must be able to make a decent game if he wanted to.
He put 40 million into the project.
Is that all? That's like a weekend's work for him.
That's all he put in. He's put 40 million into the. To be honest, for what I saw of it, it looks a lot like FIFA. Too much like FIFA.
Yeah, I think that was the criticism on it when the.
The problem is, how do you make another football game that's better than another or looks any different? Because it's just people running around kicking a ball. How can you apart from the gameplay, maybe the way the people pass and stuff.
No, like, all the colours and everything was like very, very similar to FIFA. It was like at least if you like, I can't remember what used to be Pro Evolution. I can't remember what you call it.
Pro Evo. I used to love Pro Evo. That's what I used to buy over FIFA.
It's like that looks totally different to FIFA.
Yeah. The 2K franchise might do a better job.
But it's gonna take them a few years to get to a point where people's gonna.
Well, we're hoping to have it released this summer, wouldn't it? But I don't think it's gonna.
Well, they never officially. You said.
Petzl's the best.
Hinting at a release this year.
I cannot see it.
It's like Football Manager, like that's the same every bloody year.
I love Football Manager.
I love it, but I wait till it goes on a key site for half the price.
New game engine this year.
I'm kind of intrigued to see what Farming Sim 25 is going to bring us.
I think they're under pressure because people moaned that 22 was too much like 19, and if they don't get this right, I think a lot of people are going to boycott it.
Yeah.
I think the problem is, right, Farming Sim 25 is going to have one or two features, but it's going to be a lot like
The same game.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot like the same game. Unless they're going to do a totally new engine, it's going to be very similar.
Yeah, I think they're under pressure this year because a lot of people were saying, like, we've just brought all the DLCs and now basically you're going to make them all in the base game for 25 and that's the only difference. Like, it's not worth it. It's why I didn't buy 22. I didn't buy 22 for a long time until I saw it go cheap.
I mean, I've got my copy of 22 free on the Epic Games Store. So
Yeah, that's what I've got mine.
No, did they drop it for free, did they?
yeah, they did.
Yeah, cut them off back.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that was more because nobody was playing it.
Aye.
All right, boys and girls, I am done for the evening because I was supposed to finish at 9, but I have to talk to a man about a dog. And then another man about a kebab, I think. I'm starving. I don't know why I'm so hungry. I'm freaking starving today. Alright guys, so look, another convoy done. We are finishing early tonight. We started early tonight.
I'll catch you all later.
Cheers, gents.
Catch you all later.
Next one.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
See you later.
Yeah, look, so
Lados, adios.
hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet.
See ya.
How do I get out?
I can't even get out of the game. I can't even get out to change screens here. What's going on? There we go. So yeah, so look, it was nice to have a little drive and a chat with everyone. Well, we're back tomorrow. I'm not sure. We're supposed to fly tomorrow, being Tuesday. I just got to see how my schedule is for there. I've got a few things coming up this week, but we'll see what we can do. But thank you all very much, and hopefully I'll see you soon.